Oh boy. Mainstream media caught deceiving its audience. Do you believe that? Let's take a look.
All right, this is super important, and I also learned a great lesson here. So, the other week, I sat down with Andrew Callahan in Channel 5 to do a sit down podcast style interview.
Uh, I'm sure some people know who Andrew Callahan is. He is pretty well known for deceiving people. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
No
gonna
worries,
continue the
just
video.
chatting. And when he goes and posts the video, I see he just posted an hour-long interview. I said, well, that's weird because we actually spoke for around 2.5 hours. And then I go and watch the interview. I'm saying, well, what is this? This is not what happened. For instance, this clip right here.
What American city is prospering right now?
Austin,
Austin. Name another one.
El Paso, Texas.
El Paso, Texas is prospering.
Yeah.
That's true.
Nashville.
That's
We're
how,
Nashville.
that's how true. Yeah, it's true because all the rich people from California is moving to those cities, so that is true.
Is doing good. Phoenix is doing
Yes.
good. Basically, any place with low
Yes.
state tax is getting a lot of.
In any place that's not Democrat.
I don't know about that. I mean,
Name a Democrat.
I mean, yeah, the state-wise, it is Democrat, but those big cities, they're more liberal, if that makes sense. All the people in there, they live big city good lives, and they don't really have to work hard in there. I mean, they do, but then they also don't. If you're born in there, you live a pretty posh life in those big cities. So people tend to be more liberal.
That city that's prospering right now.
well, it would have to be one that's affordable.
Name one.
Denver.
Denver
Why
Nuggets.
are you smirking? It's not prospering.
All right, so that's the clip Andrew posted, but this is the actual interaction of how it went.
Denver.
Why are you smirking?
Because I don't know if it's prospering.
It's not. See, you can't even answer the question. It's not prospering.
Yeah, Denver is not prospering. Well, then again, their basketball team sucks.
Denver's not prospering either.
I agree that Democrat-run states are doing badly.
Kind of weird.
Okay, yeah, so he does admit that Democrat-run states are doing pretty badly, but then yeah, that edit just proves that he got caught. He got caught lying, or well, not caught lying, but then he got caught admitting a fact, right? And when you're a liberal, or when your fan mainly comprised of Democrats, you need to lie, you need to deceive people. And here's the thing, like Andrew, he's not good at handling confrontation, even from this young guy. Like he's like 23 years old or something, and this guy is like, I think he's like 10 years older. But even when he's getting confronted by like some young kid, he just broke under pressure and admitted that Democrat states are ran poorly, and usually in this case, right, when you're an evil news media person, you're supposed to just kind of gaslight the situation and try to obfuscate the topic into something else. But then he ended up saying that I agree that Democrat run states are doing badly. Which is a really punk move. You got punked by a kid. Instead of trying to gaslight him and say, and try to like change the topic or like be sneaky about it, you just admit it, and then you went on to edit the video to make it sound like you didn't say this line at all. This guy knows that Democrat run states are bad. They do shit. Except for California. Well, California used to be more conservative, but then now it's more democratic. It's mostly ran on corruption, and California lucked out on having a bunch of tech firms in the state, and it's basically its own. It has its own GDP. It's like its own country at this point, but yeah, people are moving out, and that's disappearing.
Kind of weird that Andrew didn't put that in, right? Maybe his like base or something would not be happy with that response because he obviously got caught lying. And anyways, let's move over to the next topic when we're talking about Somalians being known for pirating, as 89% of the fraud that has been charged inside of Minnesota is by Somalians. This
Damn, 89. I would expect some Chinese in there or some I don't know, Indians. 89 is from Somalians. Gosh darn, Somalians are hardworking. What the heck? When it comes to stealing or committing fraud, Somalians work hard on it. Some days when I scam people in MMORPG games, I feel too lazy to do it. But these Somalians, it's like they have a passion for it.
the interaction that Andrew posted.
Somali community, or do you see it as both?
89% of the fraud is being committed by Somalians.
Where exactly is that statistic from?
You can pull it up on the screen. You'll find it.
I just want to know where it's from.
You want me to find it right now?
For sure, just so I can, I don't know, I believe you. I just want to make sure we have the exact.
Oh, I believe you. I just no, you don't. You don't believe him. He wants that gotcha moment, like, oh look, you can't find this stats. Guess you're wrong. That's one thing I really hate about like when you're having a discussion with someone and you tell them something and then they want you to pull up some facts. And then like, oh, now I gotta pull out this phone and then I gotta spend time from doing what I was doing. Like maybe I was eating dinner, right? I remember I was talking to someone while we were eating dinner and then like they want me to just pull it up on the phone or else they don't believe me. I'm like, oh well, you don't. I mean, we were not close friends, but we known each other for a while. But then they don't believe me when I say something, and then I'm supposed to believe him when he says something. Otherwise, he gets offended. It's just so stupid, like the way that people argue. Like, oh, can you pull it up? It's such an ordeal, like talking to these people. Like, yeah, it's they're trying to do this, like, oh, pull up these facts as a like a gotcha moment, like, ha, gotcha, you can't pull it up, that means it's fake or it's not accurate or it's bullshit or something. I really hated that.
Here, right here. Yeah, and it's not racist to say it.
Probably.
And when I go
This is what happens when I show him the fact that 89% of the people who have been charged for fraud in Minnesota are Somalians. This is what Andrew had to say. But remember, he conveniently left this out of the interview.
89% of those charged in connection with major. Wow. Identified as
Wow.
Well, looks like we got redo there.
I'm interested to see what you
No, we gotta redo the interview. That's what he was about to say. We gotta redo this clip. We cannot have me admitting that I acknowledge this fact. It will make me look bad. Our fan base will disappear. This is no bueno.
this interview because it looks like there's a problem with fraud.
So
Oh yeah, he admits it. But then he took it out of the interview because, it's Democrats, they just protect criminals for some reason. I mean, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if he's getting paid or not, right? But maybe he wants to get paid and he's like working his way up to it. Like, hey, look, guys, I'm one of you guys. Can you hook a brother up? But it's Channel 5 News, so it's, I think he's already getting paid to get this done a certain way. I think, just to be clear, so I don't get sued. But that is deceitful. Honestly, like, I don't want to make friends with people like that. When I see people like this just like blatantly lying on television, I don't like, I wouldn't trust them at all with my life. In my entire life, I would not I would never make my way out of any ordeal to talk to them, just because I think that these kinds of people, they're deceitful. Like Andrew Callahan, people like Andrew Callahan, just I don't think that you will want him as your friend. Like he's just blatantly deceiving and he's blatantly screwing like he knows what's happening if you keep defending the Somalian Somalian fraudsters. They're stealing money from the middle class, they're stealing money from the lower class, and I'm pretty sure he knows that. But he's doing this so he can make a good buck and screwing all these people over. Would you trust someone like that? would you be comfortable like having this guy watch your kids or something? Not saying that he's a pedophile or anything, but like, will you trust him with anything? Will you trust him to watch your car so when you go on vacation you don't have to worry about it getting a ticket for some reason? Would you just trust him with the keys to your house to feed your cats? Probably not. Like, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that if I know someone like this was that it was deceitful. So just saying. Let's watch the rest of this video.
with Brian.
So there you go. That's just two examples from the interview with Andrew Callahan where he literally went out of his way to try and make me look bad, which is not cool. And I wouldn't say that's like very benevolent of him to do by any means.
What does that
but
mean?
I promise you guys, if I ever do an interview with anyone, you're gonna get the full product because I think that's just like the most benevolent thing to do. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed and you guys were able to see through what I just showed you. The full interview is up on.
But yeah, so it's a good, like, at least he didn't fuck that up, right? Like he asked to have his camera record the entire interview. Like, I don't get what's the strategy but behind editing the video. I mean, I guess like it does make sense to edit the video or edit the interview. So because a lot of people that watch TV still does not use the internet. I know a whole slew of people that does not watch anything on their phone or on the computer. It's because they're just hard stuck on the TV, right? And same, I could say the same for myself. Like, I don't watch TV anymore. I just don't like the idea of paying for cable or or flipping on the TV and like adjusting an antenna. I hate that. I hate that so much. I left that life because it's such an ordeal. But at least with internet news, I know that you can get both the internet news and the TV news. But like these idiot boomers that have a bunch of money, they can afford like $300 a month on cable, and I cannot afford that, to be honest. But then, like, at the same time, people just become brainwashed. That's how they brainwash you. I don't think Channel 5 did anything wrong on their end, even though they got caught lying. Like, because to be honest, like, the internet is not really their audience. It's cable and antenna TV users. I don't know what the fuck do they have on that channel, but they they're mostly catering towards boomers. That is why they don't really care if they're just blatantly lying or trying to deceive people. But I will say, like, personally to Andrew Callahan, like, damn, you're not gonna make deep connection friends if you keep deceiving people like that. I know people that are impulsive liars. They never make real friends. They never have a deep connection of anyone. They talk to people, and then it just feels like they're talking to a dead person because those people don't trust them. Like, when I talk to I have, well, an acquaintance that I talk to. Every time he tells me something, I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Period. So I gave him this like deadpan look that no, I pretend to care about their complaints, but I don't believe it. I think it's bullshit, right? And I'm pretty sure Andrew Callahan will struggle with that, right? When he talks to maybe friends, like not so much as family, but like his friends. And then his friends are like, oh yeah, oh, I'm sorry to hear that your dick fell off. Oh geez, no, that's so tragic. I care so much about your problem. No, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh wow. I hope you get better or something like that, right? Instead of, when I talk to my close friends, we can talk about anything. Any fucked up thing that we did, we can talk about it all. But yeah, all in all, like, Andrew Callahan's a liar. So is Channel 5 News. Don't watch TV, kids. This is why. This is why you don't watch TV.